you also help people, like you mentioned glass ceiling, because a lot of people in corporates, they sort of get stuck in one place, and then they feel that this 9 to 5 job is killing me. If I do a startup or I do something else, I do some creative venture, I start a YouTube channel, I will get a way out. But I feel that some time, at some point in life, everybody feels that and everybody goes through that. So do you have some sort of advice for people who are going through such uh, phase in life?
Yeah, I think there's two bits, right? One is that if you're feeling it, so for anyone who's listening and who's feeling that, right, कि मेरा 9 to 5 में मेरी जिंदगी निकल जाएगी, right? So
Yeah.
that is one that you have to okay do something else. I 100% agree, right? So you have to do something else. But what is that something else? Is the key thing. More important than what specifically it is, what are you? Why do you want to do that something else, right? So मैंने भी 3 साल पहले something मैंने एक someone I went to India. My mama ji basically said, oh, we have these brilliant spices. I thought, okay, let me import it. Let me start a business, right? So I started a business. I was importing Indian spices and I was like doing it in little stalls and all. I was trying to find supermarket mein, a shelf space and all that. So I wanted to try my hand at entrepreneurship, right? And I tried it and I did it for 1 year and I realized I'm not enjoying it. मुझे लिखना है, like मुझे किताब लिखनी है. I don't want to stand at the
Yeah.
stall and sell masalas. Like, that is not me. So I shut and I walked off. Like I was like, हो गया मेरा स्टॉक ले लो सब बंद कर दो
Mm.
कंपनी डिसॉल्व सब खत्म so I think whoever's feeling that way try out few things and continue to reflect to see what does it actually mean. And the way I think a lot of people do is they leave the previous thing fully and start the new one. That is something I don't do. So if you see,
Yeah.
I have a lot of things that I do, but I didn't say, oh, I'm leaving the bank to start this business. No, I did it as a weekend thing. And I said,
Yeah.
okay, do I want to do this longer term or do I not want to do it as a sampling, like pilot, right? And usme then I was like, ye mere bas ki nahi hai, like mujhe nahi maza aa raha hai. So I closed it. So again, there's no shame in walking away,
Right.
right? So there's that bit. And
Cut your
with
losses
every,
short.
yeah, you give life a shot, and nahi aaya, nahi aaya, kya,
Mm.
no one's going to, okay, they can say failure. I'm like, acha, theek hai, failure, किसी ने तो try भी नहीं किया, okay, ठीक है, at least I tried, the
Yeah,
point.
I try. Yeah.
Yeah, and the point is that in any learning anything new, that if anyone listening is wanting to try, I think the initial curve is steeper. Okay, like investments, and I know you've got a question on investments, but first, if I
Yeah.
want to learn investing kaise karte hain, that first 6 months or first 1 year, you have to put more hours. Ek baar samajh aa gayi, then you can reduce your effort.
Yeah. Learning
So
curves kick in.
correct. So the learning curve, you have to figure what is the right time. Like for me, usually my learning curve is like Christmas period. I know
Mm.
बच्चे गए हुए हैं, ये हफ्ता कोई तंग नहीं करने वाला, पढ़ाई
Mm.
करो. जम के पढ़ाई करो, So that's what I
Correct.
do. So I find my windows and then I just get after it.
Yeah. And in fact, I had this wonderful post which I shared that use your 5 to 9 to get out of 9 to 5. So basically, you do the weekend hustle and not entirely leaving your security and the financial engine that you have going, and do your weekend hustle. And then, if seems plausible and sustainable, then make it a full
Yeah,
time thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think, but also a lot of times people think, they want to get out of like you're saying, get out of the corporate life as an example,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
ना आई थिंक कई बार यू वर सेइंग लाइक लोग यूट्यूब चैनल शुरू करते हैं व्हाटएवर, तो उनको
Yeah.
कई बार दिमाग में लगता है कि वहां पे तो कोई पंगा ही नहीं है, वहां पे तो सब इजी है. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So if you're trying to get out for the freedom is different, but if you're trying to get out because it's no hard work,
Yeah.
then you might have surprises. So it's about why you want to get out, to do what you want to do, more creative work, what do you want to do. So because I love what I do at the bank also, so I
Yeah.
don't want to get out. Like I'm happy. I mean, I
Mm.
look
Yeah.
forward to one day because I have problems to solve and I enjoy solving
Yeah.
problems. So that's one. And then I feel okay. But if any day comes when I want to leave, then I should have that choice.
Right.